Two of South Africa's former high-ranking state-owned enterprise executives, Brian Molefe and Sabonga Gama, have been arrested in connection with a controversial 93 million rand payment linked to the notorious Transnet locomotive tender scandal. The former Transnet Group CEO and former freight rail boss handed themselves over to the Hawks on Monday morning and are expected to make their first court appearance later in the day. Their arrest marks a significant development in South Africa's long-running battle against state capture and corruption. Henry Mamotame, spokesperson for the investigating Directorate Against Corruption, confirmed the news that Molefe and Gama are among several individuals charged in connection with the dodgy locomotive contract. Molefe currently serves as a member of parliament for Jacob Zuma's Umkhonto weSizwe Party. The arrests are linked to a 2015 transaction in which more than 93 million rand was paid to a Trillion Capital, a Gupta-linked financial advisory firm, purportedly for securing funding for a massive locomotive procurement project. The contract, initially awarded to JP Morgan in May 2015, was abruptly cancelled and reissued to Trillion in October the same year. The invoice submitted by Trillion was signed off by the then Transnet CFO Gary Peter and Gama, resulting in payment on December 3, 2015. Shockingly, just 3 days later, 74 million rand was transferred from Trillion's account to Albertime, a company owned by Coben Motley, with no clear explanation provided. The project's cost eventually ballooned from an initial 38 billion rand in 2012 to over 50 billion rand, raising red flags across multiple oversight bodies. The corruption case widens beyond Molefe and Gama, also charged are former Transnet CFOs Anuj Singh and Gary Peter, former Group Treasurer Petolo Ramasipudi, Richmond's Capital Directors Niven Pillay and Lita Nyonya, shareholder Eric Wood, Trillion Asset Management Director Daniel Roy, and Motley himself. These individuals face a range of serious charges including fraud, corruption and money laundering. The Zondo Commission into State Capture had previously recommended criminal investigations against Molefe, Gama and Singh for their alleged involvement in diverting public funds to entities linked to the controversial Gupta family. In a 2018 forensic audit, Molefe was found to have misled Transnet's board by failing to disclose the financial implications of the projects, escalating costs to the Minister of Public Enterprises, Malusi Gigaba. The high-profile case is likely to serve as a litmus test for South Africa's commitment to accountability and the rule of law in the aftermath of widespread looting at state-owned enterprises during the Zuma administration. The arrests are a significant step forward for the National Prosecuting Authority's effort to prosecute state capture-related crimes, although critics remain skeptical about the state's ability to secure convictions in such complex, politically charged cases. As Molefe and Gama prepare to appear before the court, the nation watches closely, hoping this signals the beginning of long-awaited justice in one of South Africa's darkest chapters of public sector corruption. What's your take on this one, people? Thanks for watching. Please subscribe for more news.